Hello and welcome back, friends. I do have a new microphone, so we're going to be using this series while I kind of learn and adjust to how this microphone works. Let's see where we last left off, though. I believe we were doing the Mage Guild recommendations, and we're doing the Anvil one, so we need to go there. And then, yeah, last time I think I made a ton of potions. Hold on, let me double check, make sure. Yeah, I am in fact recording. Ignore that. Just make sure I'm not speaking to the Oblivion. Let's get rid of some of these alchemical ingredients. Namely, heavy stuff. Another thing, I am playing like my Xbox from the other side of my house, so I'm hoping this doesn't affect my latency. The past two times I was playing directly through my Xbox and streaming it to Twitch. So we'll see how this works out. Definitely want to get rid of that pumpkin. These are heavy. While we're here. So far, so good, but we are not out in the world yet. We'll see if any latency issues pop up. But if you've been listening to the series, please let me know if the audio is an improvement over my normal mic, which is just a cheapo headset I've been using for a while. Kind of grew discontent with that, like it just doesn't seem like enough. Alright, so I think we're good. Created 40 new potions. Leveled up a little bit more. Latency seems okay. Like, this game's gonna have to be optimized a little bit better for the Xbox, but you know, it's a pretty game. It works well, and I do suspect, you know, now that there's like 4 million people playing it, they'll have a lot of data points.
What's going on with you? I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Ooh, awful creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
So long.
Oh. Be seeing you.
Hello.
Okay, let's move on. Conversation distracted me. Like, it gets a little fuzzy for a second when you transfer from an interior cell to an exterior cell. Yeah, there'll probably
Hello there.
more updates in the near future that are going to further optimize this game and allow it to run a little bit better on like the Xbox, probably PC as well. I've seen some commentary that apparently you need like a NASA computer to run this sucker. Hello there, sir.
Anytime now.
But let's go get those battle mages. Not there. Probably up this trail. And we can continue gathering alchemical ingredients. I do need to mix up some poisons for my bow, because that will definitely make sense for this assassin build. To be using some poisons with our weapon. Haven't done that yet. I might have to stop at some alchemy shops and supplement what I've gathered. probably some paralysis poisons, and, damage health, etc. Is that a cow? So there are some interesting mods on Nexus. I'd love to see them come to Xbox, but I highly doubt that. I don't think we're going to be getting any kind of creations for this. I just don't think it's in the cards for this game. One I was looking at was, I think it was like Painted World, and it basically just refilters the world and gets a little bit, like, just takes the colors and makes them just a smidge more vibrant. Like, I know some have like returned the color palette back to the original color palette. And how I feel about that is, like, I like the diversity in color in this one. Some of it, like, looks a little bit too dead, is what I'm saying. Like, this area looks pretty arid, but in the Painted World mod, it looks a little bit more vibrant, a touch more vibrant, but it looks different from the rest of Cyrodiil. But let's go ahead and go in.
What is it?
Hail.
It's called Colovia, and includes the Gold Coast, West Weald, and Colovian Highlands regions.
Good to know. See you.
You too.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Chorrol has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Greetings to you. Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
No, I guess we could sell some of those.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, you don't have that much money, sir.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Farewell.
Well met.
Not that one. That one. Did I sleep? Why, hello there.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Yes, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
What she doesn't know is I'm actually
Hello
an
there.
assassin from the Morantong. Yeah, we can do this conversation while she's
All
present.
right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battlemage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Sure thing. 7 p.m. Yeah, let's do 11 hours. We can watch the sunrise.
You creatures are all the same.
What did she say to me?
Hi.
So she said we want to head toward Kvatch. Kvatch is this way. Where is Anvil? Down below us. And we're about to see the sun crest that mountain over there. Feel this controller's a little loose. A little bit of stutters. Yeah, like I said, it still needs optimized a little bit. It definitely runs smoother when I'm playing directly on the Xbox. However, if I transfer video from Twitch to YouTube, it is always in that like 720p, as opposed to this, which I can do it like upload in 1080i. But we have to deal with the occasional stutters and latency issues. And there is an Oblivion gate. Oh, another inn. We'll have to visit that. Let's continue on our quest though. Kvatch. Maybe I can take a nice screenshot from here. And oh, it looks like our quest markers behind us. passed up the prepared ambush for us. How unfortunate. There she is.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
She is I can't believe you killed that. I'm not gonna block.
Die, cur!
Guard up behind us.
Let's get this over with! You're a traitor to your own race!
She called me a traitor to my own race. I'm a Dunmer. I'm not an Altmer. Thank you. Got a key, but I wonder where that key leads to. Let's go back and turn in.
What is it, citizen?
Could it be fast travel or just enjoy the view as we go? Cool statues. Looks like it has a broken sword.
Ow!
Dog had a lockpick in it. Ah. You can come back at a later time and do this. Don't need to do it now. But I got the map marker, which, that's important. Makes it easier to come back. This series I expect to take me probably about like 2 years, since I'm doing it in like 1 and 2 hour time blocks.
Good morning.
Which I expect to be kind of a good thing. Like I can use this to kind of as a way to like improve things like audio, visual quality in my videos. The series does not get too many views, so we can use it to be experimental, which is perfect for it. Jump!
Ha!
Pay up or else.
You can take it.
Easily done.
swing and a miss.
Do your worst.
Lagging out. Yeah, you see, the game's kind of lagging a little bit right now. Seems like when I am streaming, cloud gaming to my laptop in situations of combat. And you're dead. I will be taking your lockpick, sir. I can see why you've gone into a life of crime. You're poor and destitute. You have many things. Alright, let's continue on our quest back to the Mage's Guild. Yeah, very beautiful visuals, does need optimization. I would also, with this game, I would love to see them adjust the level scaling. Something similar to Morrowind, where it was like regional based. We have like early game areas and late game areas, and they scale differently in proportion to you. And that way, early quests are easy at high levels and not like super challenging. Like I know we did the retaking of Kavach. We had to do that early before it becomes impossible. It doesn't become impossible, by the way. It just becomes really freaking difficult because like the scaling with it is like super duper broken. Like my recommendation, please.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Rogue mage is dead.
A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Good day.
Right. Let's check out this shop. See if we can find any like armor or weapon upgrades.
Enelroth, Morvaine's apprentice. I don't know where he came from. Just appeared outside the chapel a day or so after the attacks. Been there ever since.
Rumors?
You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot! Good day.
Person apparently doesn't sell anything. You
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Nice to talk to a fellow Dunmer.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Chainmail, dwarven arrows. Let's buy some of these. Restore health on strike, damage fatigue on strike. It's impossible to kill someone with this weapon, but it's quite hilarious. We're not going to buy it, by the way. So we picked up this silver mace. We're going to go ahead and sell that.
A pleasure to serve you. Good day.
The architecture that they chose for Cyrodiil is greatly complemented by the Unreal Engine 5. I will say that. It's extremely complemented by it. Just like the detail, the buttresses, if that, like, that church looks very cathedral-like. I think that's the Church of Akaviri. Now, I believe I got a key from that person. I believe in this general area here, there is like a house or something that key leads to. So we're just gonna see if we can find it. Pretty sure it was like on a hill overlooking Anvil. So we'll just go in this general area. What do you want? Symbol? I don't think so. I don't think that's what we're looking for. It might be, but I don't think it is. It's 85. Well, we can get the map marker. I mean, it's nice to do a little bit of exploring too. I'll say this session's definitely running a little bit smoother on the cloud gaming, but maybe that is just because like demand for playing this has toned down a smidge. Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. I know it's not that cave. I believe it was a house. And that key unlocks... I think that's it. Unlocks something in there, like a chest. Increased. We might take some, like a screenshot from this location. Hooked up the key, right? Maybe it's bugged. Always gotta check those wells. Sometimes you can go in. Oh well, I forget how this point of interest works. It's been a decade, so forgive me. I forget. But that pillow, we might be able to take some really pretty screenshots. Let's see. Let's switch it to third person. Oh no, I don't wish to record. I wish to take a screenshot. Okay, I think it took. Yeah, because my game's chugging. Yeah, it definitely... It took the screenshot. Okay. Now we need to do another Mage's Guild quest. You know what? We can do Chorrol, because we've been outside the city, but we have yet to go in it. So I'm gonna say let's stop at our castle real quick and maybe drop off some alchemical ingredients, maybe mix up some potions, and then we'll go to Chorrol. This video is probably going to be dumped with two others that I recently did. And I'm probably gonna drop them all tomorrow. That way, if someone like watches all three of them and they happen to see this last one, they maybe could provide me some feedback on the audio quality and if it's working better than the headset. That headset was like about $30, so not like super duper expensive headset. This mic is about $40, but it's a standalone mic. That's not counting the boom either, but so not like a super crazy high expensive mic, but you know, something that's actually designed for recording. Alright, agility, because I'm just going to sell those. Getting a little fuzz. And then we'll move from there. See if I can... What is this? So that's restore health, won't use that. Restore health, don't want to use that. Restore agility. Restore fatigue. Restores health. Restore endurance. We got a fair amount of ingredients that restore health, so I should be able to make a good amount of health potions. Drain health. Do not use my Nern root. We need that for a quest. Damage health, the nightshade. So we just need to find another damage health ingredient. This also does damage health, so we can make poisons now. I'll remember that. The strawberries also do damage health. I'll remember that as well. But for right now, we're just going to make this. We might make a couple poisons. Okay, I think we used all the restore fatigue, so next on the docket is going to be restore health, but I need to remove the grapes. Should be at the top, I believe. Yeah. So I have health potions. Whatever. We'll sell those ones. Restore health. So I'm actually in my second office, not my work office, but kind of a little nook that I like to do editing in. It's actually underneath my daughter's loft bed. Kind of snuck this little spot in here. All right, let's see if we can make some poisons. So we are looking for damage health specifically. Burden, that would be a fun poison. Nightshade here. It's not terrible. leveled up. Can we make anything that's kind of utilitarian? Like a water walk? Well, we'll come back to that later. Yes, we will indeed sleep. So I gotta go search, which is right stick, then hit the bumper. And we can store this way. Potions. Some of those potions we will sell in the city, and like some utilitarian stuff we'll keep. Make us a little bit lighter as we're traveling. That way we can loot more. Bethesda games are all about their inventory management. I should put 5 more points in that. Confirm. Okay. I'm gonna go to the city near here. I think it was on the hill. East wing. This is the way out. I might also buy another upgrade to this castle. So I upgraded the master bedroom, but I do want to upgrade some more things. So, funny thing, my Darkstar review, when I did it, like, it died for probably about 12 hours when news of this game came out, and the views are finally starting to recover on it. I think a little bit of the exuberance about an Oblivion remake is starting to fade. Well, not remake, remaster. A lot of people are calling this a remake, but like at the end of the day, this very much feels like Gamebryo wrapped in a Unreal Engine. Like the pathing for a lot of these creatures are the same. Like they did update some of the voiceovers and stuff, but like they retained a lot of the original, which I'm very happy about. Let's go loot the other Imp Gall because it has damage fatigue. I lost it. I have no clue where he went. Oh, here he is. Not damage fatigue, damage health, I believe it was. And I do realize I could fast travel, but like I was saying, it's the Gamebryo engine wrapped in an Unreal 5, wrapper. It looks pretty as heck. I kind of want to travel the paths and observe it, you know? And pick these mushrooms. I do like how they updated it so that the plants like disappear when you pick them, or they change a little bit at very minimum. And like, look at the torchlight, just absolutely gorgeous. There's horses in that. And the game crashed. Okay, we're gonna restart it. It was looking beautiful, it was stunning, and then the game crashed. I think that's the second time streaming this that the game has crashed on me. Don't worry, it does autosave frequently. I think it autosaved as I exited Battlethorn Castle. We might just fast travel this time, though. Okay, let's try this again.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Say that, and as we can see, like, it's a little fuzzy when I'm moving. So this might be like the cloud gaming. Maybe there's an abundance of people cloud gaming right now. What's this right here? We have this little pond. Nerd root. Little pond. Let's walk around the edge. See if we find anything. Is that like an island in the middle? Is this like a donut lake? I think it's a donut lake. No, not quite. Just an interesting little lake. Alright, we're gonna continue. This time no crashing. Where's the imps at? They were here last time. They're not now. I wanted that imp gall. Ugh. So they didn't. I kind of wonder about the respawns now. Like, are they randomly generated? Or are they on like a time schedule? Because, you know, we had that crash, we come back, and they're not respawned like they were last time. controls are a little bit looser than Starfield's controls. I will say that. So, like, I'm super duper used to Starfield. I've logged, like, days in that game. So, like, this little bit of, like, difference in the looseness, like, I feel it a lot. But I think I'm going to do a modded playthrough of Shattered Space and live stream that if possible, because I've noticed cloud gaming pretty stable for Starfield, not as stable for this game. It's Chorrol. Chorrol's the city. I'll take the lockpick. Game crashed. I think it probably auto-saved, like, right as I was entering. If not, I am just going to fast travel, and I'm not going to try this again. Come on, start game. Yeah, we are fast traveling. I'm not doing that again. We're not doing the short journey that's going to result in a possible crash again, so just put us inside the city. Comment on that is cloud gaming. Or, the cloud gaming does not seem very stable.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
I hear you.
The Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay, especially if you're low on septims.
Yes, I like the Grey Mare as well. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Many are dead in the land of the Dunmer. Even St. John, who drove the cliff racers from Vardenfell, has fallen to the Daedra hordes.
This is unbelievable. How can the gods let this happen?
See you.
Goodbye.
Bookseller. This guy's got a dumb look on his face.
Hi there.
Definitely love this architecture in the Unreal Engine 5. Very much improved. Skybox is amazing. Okay, let's continue. We're looking.
Good to see you.
The Mages
How do you do?
Guild. I'm lagging again. It's probably going to crash again. I am guessing that there is a whole bunch of, like, we're at peak hours for people video gaming after work, and everyone is cloud gaming this.
More Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Not a chance.
Good day.
Good day.
Here's the Mages Guild.
What is it, associate? Do you need something? afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies.
I could murder her. Tell me about
It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections.
What rumors do you know?
Some say Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
All right.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Maybe we could hit her with a poison arrow from a distance.
Hello there.
Have you ever bought a horse from Bongond?
I bought a fine mare from him once. Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not?
Yes.
Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Let's play along. We might get an opportunity to murder her.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Chorrol, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Okay, let's go to
Please,
Tikius
go
and
ahead.
talk to him. Let's tell him about our plan.
Yes? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
It's you.
Okay, so we will check out the Mages Guild after we get this book.
Good evening.
I heard there's a new shipment of weapons at Fire and Steel.
I was there.
Before we leave, let's do something. Let's repair all our gear. And, yeah. Yes, my recommendation, if you play this game is you repair your own gear. You do not do that at vendors. It's fairly cheap, and you can level up that skill. And that helps progress the leveling system, but like, I don't know, if you're really upset with the level scaling, stopping your character from leveling, like not leveling up, is a way to combat that ridiculous level scaling that occurs. So like, make your own judgments. I'm personally going to continue leveling this character, but I understand why people choose to stop leveling a character. Is that a bear? Well, let me check the map and see where. So this is way up in the mountains. We might want to like continue following the trail. Soundscape. I'm pretty darn sure they re-recorded the entire soundscape because it sounds a lot more detailed. Like, I'm not sure if you can experience that on YouTube when I upload this, if you're getting the direction, but like you can hear the direction of like the wolves howling, the birds chirping. Very interesting. Makes, you know, exploring much more dynamic when you can like kind of hear a wolf howl off in the distance, and you can kind of tell where cloud top, we're getting close, where it's coming from. Please stand still for me. Don't know what's wrong with these deer. We might be able to get another nice screenshot up ahead. I'll make sure to throw a quick save before I do that because it kind of lacks out the cloud gaming when I take a screenshot. I just had to come here and pick it up. You can see the Imperial City from here. Let's see. Okay, I think it's screenshotted. Still, let's save before we do our journey back. Or you know what? We'll just fast travel and forego that trip back. Fairly easy quest, though it does have a couple different options with the, like, I can give it to that person that's not part of the Mages Guild. I don't know why I would do that, though. I wouldn't be able, like, that would probably screw up the recommendation.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Nasty creatures, but I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Be seeing you.
Just call mud crabs ugly.
What is it? What's going on?
Lacking a little bit of self-awareness there.
How goes it?
guess he's in the basement. Or not. Okay. Let's leave here. Probably upstairs somewhere. I do need to pick up some spells like Soul Trap, etc., so we can start enchanting. Okay, it looks like we have to wait till daytime because he's locked himself in his room. Perfect timing. Hold on, Lizard Man.
Yes?
Fingers of the Mountain, I have your book.
You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Hi there.
We got that recommendation. Hello.
I am Alberic Litter of the Mages Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
What do you sell, sir?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
My skill is too low. Turn undead. Okay.
Goodbye.
We'll have to train in some stuff, which I'll probably do at a later date. We do have alchemy, which is a pure money-making machine. Where's the door out of here? There it is. See if we can find someone who does alchemy.
Well met.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on with you?
I'm Contumelorius Florius. I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Chorrol. Get it? In charge?
Contumelorius Florius. That is a fun one to say.
Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Get you a place to sleep for free, no muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food and lice-ridden beds. But
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and has not been heard from since.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Take care. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
Crap, this is an ugly Dunmer.
What can I interest you in?
Bound, dominate creature, dominate humanoid.
Good day.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Possibly. What do you know about Nirnroot?
Good luck with your fieldwork for Sindarian. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
See if you have any journeymen. Novice, no journeyman. Anything I can make damage health? Take it. Damage health.
You drive a hard bargain.
Water breathing. Look at some of those earlier ingredients I skipped over. Make sure we are not passing up. Damage health. Health. Probably picking up a little bit of that road noise. It's unfortunate, but, you know, the street I live on.
Thank you for your business.
You get a lot of people driving by with
Be seeing you.
modified exhausts. And it's getting all fuzzy again. So let's think, where should we go next in our journey to get recommendations? So we've already been outside Bruma. I think that would be next.
how do you do?
Pretty good.
Hail.
Hail.
It's you. Hi.
Anyone
What
looking
is
for
it?
work should
What's
consider
going
the
on with you?
Fighters Guild.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Goodbye.
How are you?
Hammer and axe. Let's check it out. Maybe we can find an armor upgrade.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe.
What can you tell me about Bruma, sir?
I work hard. Folks like Skjorda and Ulfan give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until all hours. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Elven short sword. Gauntlets of gluttony.
Good day.
Uh-oh, we're lagging. I suspect this is just the time of day, and we're just at like peak time where a lot of people are cloud gaming. But let's go into Mage's Guild. I think we're just gonna pick up this quest and then probably call it a night. Before we talk to her, let's
Well
see
met.
if we can talk to this alchemist.
My name is Selina Arania. I'm a Mage's Guild journeyman. Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
No, not much.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mage's Guild, but the Guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
No upgrade on my alchemy set. You have some interesting ingredients here, though.
Be seeing you.
Let's see what the quest is.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the Guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Recommendations.
A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Where is Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, You'll have your recommendation.
Okay.
Please come find me as soon as you've located your scar.
So, we are going to stop there for the night. I really do appreciate you guys watching. If you could let me know how the audio quality is, if I'm like too loud or too quiet, I would appreciate that. And like always, enjoy your night.